I thought we could do a story on wicked stepmothers. This is not a fiction story, which has a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's more of a nonfiction story about something that's real. And wicked stepmothers are part of fairy tales. It's a character you'll find in storybooks that are called fairy tales. And so this book talks about what wicked stepmothers are. I have a stepmother, but not a wicked stepmother. Oh, and this is by, where's it by? Kate Riggs. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a wicked stepmother. She was jealous of her beautiful stepdaughter. So the fact is, wicked stepmothers are characters you can find in fairy tales. A fairy tale is a story about magical people and places. If you think about all the stories that you know that have a wicked stepmother, they're not real stories, are they? And they're not stories that could actually ever happen to people, right? Wicked stepmothers marry fairy tale kings. Sometimes they marry other rich men who are not kings. Wicked stepmothers are not nice people. They are mean to anyone they don't like. And usually we found they don't like the daughters, do they? They're usually very jealous. A wicked stepmother may be pretty, but she is mostly scary. Some wicked stepmothers use magic to cast spells. They compete with their stepchildren for love and power. Well, the wicked stepmothers are usually pretty because if they weren't pretty, the fairy tale king most likely would not marry them. But we do know that wicked stepmothers are just that. They are wicked and scary. The wicked stepmother plays the part of the villain. The villain is the bad guy, right? She is not a likable character. She thinks of evil things to do. The wicked stepmother is not happy unless she gets her way. Here's our wicked stepmother from Snow White. A wicked stepmother tries to get rid of her beautiful stepdaughter. She may want the stepdaughter to go away, or she may want the stepdaughter to die. The stepdaughter is often a princess. A princess needs help to beat her wicked stepmother. A fairy godmother or a prince sometimes helps a princess. Sometimes they use magic, or other times they trick the wicked stepmother. So this one is like Cinderella, right? Because she had a fairy godmother. Other ones use the prince. Snow White is a story about a beautiful princess with a jealous stepmother. The queen tries to kill Snow White. When Snow White eats a poison apple, she falls asleep. She later wakes up and marries a prince. The wicked stepmother dies. That's the story in a nutshell, isn't it? There's all the dwarves right there, sad to lose their princess. The Disney movie Cinderella is about a girl with a wicked stepmother named Lady Tremaine. Lady Tremaine has two daughters that she does love. She treats Cinderella badly. Yet Cinderella marries a prince and escapes her wicked stepmother. In this one, she does get rescued by the prince, but she also gets rescued by her fairy godmother. Wicked stepmothers do not have happy endings. Everyone else does, though. The princess woke up from a deep sleep. She married her prince. The wicked stepmother disappeared, and everyone else lived happily ever after. The end. Well, that's the truth, isn't it? Hopefully you don't ever have to worry about a wicked anybody in your life, but that's part of the story, isn't it? Because every story has some kind of villain or somebody that's in it that you don't really like that kind of goes against the person that we do like. And that's just what makes it a story. And the fairy tale part of it is that it's a wicked person. Wicked people are usually evil and scary, and not every story has evil, scary people, right? Hope you like that story. That was kind of cool, huh? Makes you want to go watch the movie.